Join the OSS Discord. Click the link down below to get involved. You have to be part of the Discord to participate in the Serpents Open Summer 2020. Click the announcements page. Click this link right where my cursor is going over to sign up. And also, click the link down below and become part of the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Guys, they are awesome. And GameReplays.org is also holding a tournament the 11th of July, 14 GMT. So get involved in the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server and hit the announcements page and sign up at the game's replay link where I am hovering over. So yeah, on with the cast. You guys are amazing. My buddy Tony posted his audiobook for Broken Iris, Eyes of Tomorrow, 100% for free on YouTube. Look for it and listen to it. You will love it. Subscribe to Night of Misfortune. He's doing so much for the community. He is amazing. Subscribe to Alphahex. He made another video. Cool. You guys want one free cast, no questions asked? Click the link down below and comment my band's latest music video. Thank you so much. It's the finals of the 10-year anniversary tournament between Hope and Alphahex. It is a best of 3. Let's see what maps they're supposed to be. And it is a draft pick. So that means it could be anything. So let's see what happens.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the very first game of our finals. This is a double elimination final, so it may extend to 2 best-of-3 series. The person advancing from the loser's bracket has to defeat the person from the winner's bracket twice. And to introduce our players, up here in the top right-hand side, advancing from the loser's bracket, we have, spawning in, is the brown UEF commander, Alphahex, who has already thrown down a land factory and is starting to fill in his eco and sending that UEF commander up front to build more factories.
And his opponent on the bottom left, we have the red Cybran Hope spawning, already building a air factory and a land factory. So gonna get that quick scout out. It's gonna see those three. Gonna see those 3 land factories and probably this land push. Starting off with some loyalists for Hope over here, and Alphahex is slowly making his way forward. Gonna build a forward land factory and gonna start to probably make some MMLs here, as we've seen him do many times before. And it's gonna put him in a pretty advantageous position and to really push Hope's base directly up front.
Hope is still hanging back, though, building another factory near the starting 4, as opposed to advancing towards the center.
Yeah, we see Hope getting a little bit of an advantage on his start, as he is sending both his engineers off to the sides and going to pick up some mass extractors. And meanwhile, Alpha is not pushing out quite yet. He's probably going to wait for a bit more tanks and some mobile missile launchers to really make this a deadly push. And probably a radar too is not a bad idea, because he still has no idea what his opponent is doing. But unfortunately, this radar is probably not going to reach towards the main base of Hope, and he's not going to be able to see that Hope has actually stopped air production and is going to focus on land all the way.
Hope's still just hanging back.
Yeah, Hope is hanging back. He's going to try and do a surprise defense here, because I don't think Alpha will be expecting quite so much land from his opponent if he decides to push out, especially with these, what are they called, shield generators that are coming out from Alphahex. Those loyalists do a really good job early on in the game of getting through those shields, especially with those Brackmen that are coming out. Looks like Alpha has seen that his opponent is expanding off to the left here, and maybe trying to bring his forces around that way to take out that expansion. However, Hope realizes this. Nope, he decides to pull back. Alphahex being a little cheeky here, spending just 2 tanks, which is going to be more than enough here, but I think Hope realizes that and pulls back his engineer.
Still just a pretty passive game so far.
Yeah, passive game indeed. I wonder, I'm curious, I don't think that radar reaches to the back end of Hope's base, so I'm really just curious to see if Alpha sees that there's no more air from Hope. He might be able to guess it because there's only 2 fighters flying around, but these 2 fighters are still going to be able to take out these 2 tanks pretty easily here. Alphahex doing a good job splitting them though. That's pretty good. That's what we want to see in a final. Yeah, the tank
Absolutely.
is barely going down and not even half health from that bombing run. Meanwhile, Hope is doing a really good job expanding down to the east of the map and plopping down a 3rd land factory here. That mass definitely allows him to do so.
That's a 4th land factory.
Yeah, did I say 3rd?
You did.
Oh boy. Here it goes.
You know, even still, it seems like Hope should have more units than he does for as many factories as he
well,
has.
he did have a little bit of a delayed start with his land. He actually has quite a surprising amount of units, and he's doing something very smart against P-Shield. I think he probably have seen them by now. He's swinging around a group of loyalists, but Alpha sees this, so he's definitely aware of his opponent's base here. That radar is probably reaching very, very far. Hope's still playing very defensively, very, very passively in my opinion. He does have quite a bit of land at this time. No research stations for either player, so it looks like none of them really want to commit to a later game at this point. And it looks like both of them are trying to play more of a standard game here on land, as UEF is getting that UEF dead ball. Yes, this UEF is going to get a Cybern dead ball. And Hope is probably just going to wait to tech to react to what exactly his opponent is going to be doing in the middle game. Or maybe going straight for megaliths, actually. That is another good good strategy to employ here.
I don't know. So far, all we've seen are bots and Brackman. More factories.
Yeah, well, that could very much pay off for him because Alpha has only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 15 tanks in his main composition, so and he easily has as many loyalists, probably twice as many loyalists as that in his Cybern army there. Looks like Hope is finally going to make his way down over here. He's actually going to pick off that radar most likely, which is going to be a very good find for him. But Alpha is just springboarding off of his expansion to the west over there, gaining off all of those mass extractors, and he pumped out, no, he didn't pump out any engineers, but somehow both of those engineers ended up over there on the west side of the map. Wow, that's a lot of factories going down for Hope. He's committing to that land push. Probably gonna go jump jets at this point. What do you think, Spiff? Jump jets and detonation?
That's a good counter for shields, I think. Just get under them.
Yeah, for sure. Deciding to pull back there, losing a single loyalist in that fight. Looks like he was choking a little bit for energy as his engineer has plopped down a row of energy generators to the east. And Alpha is just spamming a crap ton of P-shields at this point. If Hope doesn't do anything to counteract this in the future, sometime soon, it's going to be very, very difficult to break through them, even though there's not enough tanks for Alpha. Although Alpha makes a little bit of a microing mistake here, as his army just gets a little too close to Hope's, and his army just gets massacred by Brackman fire. And I would not be surprised to see if Alpha GG's at this point, because that is a very devastating blow. Yep.
And there it is, Alpha GG's.
That was just a little bit of a miss micro there from Alpha. but nevertheless, good game from Hope. He very much bait and switched this game, gave Alpha a little bit of his own medicine there, and managed to pull off a win against P-Shields, which are definitely hard to counter as any race. Anyway, we will be right back with game 2. I believe it's going to be on Open Palms, but we'll be right back. Nevertheless, stay tuned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the game. Thank you so much for joining us and staying for so long. It is game 2 of the finals of the OSS 10-year anniversary tournament for Supreme Commander 2. The map is Open Palms, and I will introduce one of the finalists. His name is Alphahex. He is spawning in as the brown UEF commander, doing something crazy. He's dropping down a triple land factory opener, and he's only capping one mass extractor. That is a risk. We'll see if it's worth it. On to you, Spiffy Boy, admin daddy.
Thank you. Over here on the other side of the map, we have spawning in as the red Cybran commander, Hope, who has thrown down 2 air factories super quick, way in the back. So we'll see if Hope decides to scout or keep that air hidden.
You know what I like? Alphahex was all GLHF, which means good luck, have fun. And Hope typed in letter U, number 2, which means U2, not the band. And they're just being polite, and I really like that, especially in such a high-stakes match. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Acronym lessons from Girl.
Yeah, you're welcome, everybody. I just want to make sure people, weren't thinking we're doing that same old joke with the Keurigs, the giant poopy. Okay, I'm gonna look for sure. I'm gonna look for palm trees and Open Palms, and they are not.
Wow.
What
is happening this game? This is very interesting because Hope did not scout this game, so Alpha does not know that he has air. There's no anti-air for Alpha, which might be very, very bad for him.
This could be
because he does not have mass at this point for an anti-air tower.
He went all in. This is an all-in strategy. And here comes the air.
Now he sees the air. No split, though.
Alpha's like, no! JK, he's got enough for an anti-air tower, dude.
JK, yeah.
JK.
What do I know?
JK
just
rolling.
A dumbass caster.
Yeah, we're just all dumbass casters over here.
But he's managing to pick up a lot of units here, so that is good for Hope. He might lose a plane here. He's not going to lose a plane there. That was a great micro.
But he didn't take out any of the MMLs, which is the big loss.
He took out one.
Oh, he did. Good job.
Yeah.
But I like how he sucked up that delicious yummy mass. Dat Masio Alphahex did good there. But he's all up in his grill. He's all up in Hope's grill. But I've seen matches where people have pulled off victories like this. I've seen it done. It's not likely because...
Oh, no, this is definitely still winnable for Hope.
It feels bad, though, man. It feels bad, man. That engineer needs to be careful. I think that engineer is going to have a bad day here in a second.
That's a structure detonate. Yeah, so another thing you want to consider here is that... Oh, yeah, because the wreck was still there. Yeah, another thing you want to consider is that Hope probably still has all of his research units. And his research will probably be doing much more of a work for him at this point than Alpha's.
Yeah, and I like how
3 land stations.
I like how Alphahex sucked up that delicious yummy mass from that wreck there. That was really, really nice. And I think Hope paused.
But also really, really rude.
Oh, so rude. Oh, look how rude he is, dude. He's reclaiming it. Rude.
That is not great target fire from the Geminis, though.
Are they? Were they good?
They were targeting the
engineers getting in on this too now.
Oh, wow. Reclaiming that factory. What?
So rude, dude. Alpha's one rude dude right now.
Wow.
He's putting down points.
How does he have so much mass for all these factories? That's what I want to know.
He's been reclaiming stuff, dude. That's what happens. He's only got
3 he's factories. Paused his air production. That's what. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about Hope.
Point defense coming out. There needs to be a shield on that forward factory.
Wow, dude. This is looking really bad for Hope.
Yeah, he's... Wow, Alpha doing a great job healing his commander here. Hope actually might be going, attempting to go for a draw here, as Alphahex is getting low with his commander. Actually, this has a good potential to be a draw here.
I think this is gonna be a
Alphahex
draw.
is actually, yeah, his ACU is taking a lot of fire here.
Dude, if Hope
Engineers.
survives this, no way. No way Hope
Wow,
is
what is
survive
happening?
This. He needs to turn that point defense on Hope, like right now.
What is happening?
What?
What is happening in this game?
Dude, what is happening in this entire tournament? Somebody just please tell me. All Hope needs to do is control kills,
What?
because they're both gonna
Hope
detonate.
is like
They're both gonna
reclaiming
detonate.
something.
They
no,
didn't
no, that's not gonna detonate.
Alpha didn't detonate!
Wow.
Alpha did an upgrade on his, he did a star upgrade. And a honker, wow.
Oh, well, dude, that was dirty, Alpha, but well played. Nasty boy. Well,
You nasty.
you nasty. Well, we're on to game 3, I suppose.
Yeah,
So-
for sure. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final match of this matchup, I guess, because we can technically have another best out of 3 if Alphahex wins this match. But this is the third match between these two players on Kai Labs, who are our players. Take it away, Mr. Steele.
Okay. I'm going to introduce Hope this time. He is spawning in as the Red Cyber Commander, dropping down a research station and a land factory. What is going on here? He better have a good plan, because I think Alpha's going air. Tell us about that, Spiff, please.
Well, over here on the other side, spawning in as the brown UEF commander once again, we have Alphahex, who has indeed gone air and has just got a plane out and is sending it across to scout. He's also built a land factory, so he's going for that combined arms strategy here.
What do you think's going to happen here? I really don't know about this. Hope, like a research station? Like, he's got to move quick, you know? Because
Yeah, I mean, there's just what is he going to do with it? How is he going to build something fast enough?
I know what Alpha's doing. He's got MMLs popping out. He's got an air factory and MMLs, and Hope has no air factory. What do you think's going to happen? Who wants to put money on this? Come on, tell me what you think's going to happen.
Naval rush?
Yes. Oh my goodness, how'd you know? I mean, he's going naval. Dude, Space Force. Space Force. No, he's going...
Space Force rush.
Well,
Space
it's kind of a
Force.
Space Force rush. He's going to have this Cobra Starlifter drop these things in on Hope's base. So I think Hope made a... Oh my goodness. This reminds me of another tournament that we've seen fairly recently. Not super recently, but I think it was Hope versus... what's that guy's name? Polar Bears? And I think they have similar intros. And Polar Bears went gunships and completely yeeted Hope. You know what I mean? Do you remember that? Anybody remember that? I remember that. Pepperidge Farms remembers that. But yeah, I mean, look at this. You definitely want to go air on this map. I mean, Hope is one of the best players right now, and this is no disrespect at all. But going without an air factory against a person like Alphahex, I think is like suicide, you know? And does Hope even have radar?
Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's
know
got
this
no
is-
hope of seeing that transport.
Oh, okay, Dad. I'm playing. That was good. That was good. I make that joke sometimes too, but yeah, that transport's coming in hot, dude. There's nothing that's gonna stop this. Oh, there's Hope's radar. Hope has no clue this is coming. And here we go.
And all it takes is one volley to take out a mass extractor. Beautifully calculated by Alphahex.
Right, Alphahex is gonna really
Pulling
piss
back
off-
all of his loyalists back. That is putting down an air factory as well.
There
Might
we
be a
go.
little bit of an overreaction.
Well, I don't think the air factory is an overreaction at all. I think he needs air. Like, he's gonna lose so many mass extractors in this. Like, it's not even gonna be funny.
Oh, those mobile missile launchers can't
Oh,
reach that
those
factory
loyalists.
though.
They could reach the extractors.
Oh.
That's what I'm more worried about. Those vetted mass extractors are dunzo. But I like the use of loyalists. There's a tank. There's a tank. That
Oh
tank,
shit, there's a tank.
There's 2
Where did the
tanks.
tank come from?
He had 2 tanks. Oh,
The fuck?
Dude, Alphahex just changed the meta there. Bring 2 tanks to soak up damage. I mean, their name
Change
is
the meta.
the name.
And that's how you change a meta with 2 tanks.
2 tanks, baby. 2 tank meta. 2 tank Alphahex.
Right.
That's his name.
Keep them moving. Keep them
Yep.
moving, Hope.
Yep.
Wow, damn.
No, there's no way Hope's
Holy
gonna
shit.
be able to stop that, dude. I think
That
this is it,
is
dude.
crazy.
I think it'd be a miracle if Hope came back.
Well,
from this.
that would be our glass half empty kind of person, Mr. Steele. I'm still
don't you
remaining
dare.
optimistic about this game because if he's able to take out at least one of those missile launchers, it will be a little bit difficult for Alpha to keep going like this, especially now that he's healing. There's a little bit of a miss target fire there.
He's also rebuilding.
Okay, you gotta keep those loyalists moving in the proper direction. No. You gotta split them up. 2 groups. Yep, that is perfect. There you go.
Oh, he's got an anti-air tower on the land factory now. That's good.
There we go. One
Did
of
he
them
get
goes
one? He
down.
got
That
one.
is a start.
Oh, he got one. And that Starlifter's taking damage. And Hope keeps pushing that Geminis on those
It's no longer
Starlifters?
going to be enough to do a one-shot on those oh, wait, just
Oh,
kidding. Because
just
they're not
kidding.
vetted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not
because they're
vetted.
not vetted.
I like how Alphahex is sending his air units to intercept any Geminis coming out. So that's pretty smart.
And
This is-
on the back end, I've been glancing back on Alpha's base to see what he was doing. He now has P-shields to shield his tanks. That is going to be a nasty push here, and there's no Cobras out in sight.
There's nothing to stop this, dude. This is nuts. This is nuts. Like, loyalists cannot break P shields. Not in that level. And Alpha's at it again, dude. He didn't get a second volley off though. He only got
Yeah.
one volley. So you're right, like losing that one is a big deal. What is Hope gonna do? Does anybody have any idea what Hope could do at this point?
Wow, that can reach the freaking mass
That
extractor there?
Is dirty as dirty could
That
be,
is... Holy shit. I did not realize I was so close. Damn.
man. That's nasty. Like that's nasty.
Nasty boy.
Oh yeah, dude. Alpha's a nasty boy. I like the control K there. That was pretty smart. I don't know what Hope is going to do. Like
With
this has
those
to be stressful.
adapters.
I don't know what adapters are gonna do against a bunch of P shields.
Oh boy.
Alpha's sucking
He
up
needs a
some
shield on
delicious
his,
yummy, yummy mass.
He needs a shield in his forward land factory here.
And like 10-point defense. Just kidding. That's not gonna help.
This is not all lost. He does have still a lot of loyalists, but he needs to, if he can take care of this problem in the back, which I know looks unlikely right now, but if he can keep just it locked down with his loyalists, he can focus a little bit more on the front.
Loyalists and P shields. You know what I mean? Like loyalists versus
Keep him
P
moving,
shields.
Hope. Keep him moving, Hope. Nope, that's not the right direction. Oh boy.
Here we go. He's gonna do
Oh
it again.
boy.
He's gonna do it again.
There's no need to be moving them the other way because there you have 4 bots on
Why
the other
doesn't he
side.
put down an anti-air tower right there? That'd be pretty good. Here we go.
It's too much.
Here we go again. A
It's
push.
too much.
A push with this.
Oh
one
my
shot.
god, he's getting
Wow.
so much research. Yeah, I mean, those are probably vetted MMLs now.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are
boy.
definitely vetted. Oh my goodness.
Keep him moving.
Oh
Hope, keep him moving.
yeah. Spiff, what do you think of all this?
I think Hope is in trouble.
do
This is a really
Oh.
difficult strategy to deal with.
you think Hope is in trouble, Knight?
Yeah, now he's in trouble because he's not microing very well between the two groups. Alpha is just out microing him on two fronts, it looks like, unfortunately.
Are you still optimistic?
I'm still optimistic because I think he can come back. He's getting adapters of his own. If he manages just to position his loyalists well enough on his base, which it will log down everything else. So I'm still remaining optimistic. He's got to play zoomed out for a little bit, and he's got to get a shield in that forward factory. Maybe even retreat with his commander. Boy.
Down goes that forward factory. That sucks. Those loyalists could get in there. Maybe they could do some damage, but they're... Oh my goodness, they dropped the shield.
There's so many tanks. There's a lot of tanks there.
Yeah, there's too many tanks.
Oh!
Was that unit detonate?
Yes,
that was unit
indeed.
detonate.
Hope. That
Maybe,
was
but I think that was way too many units that he detonated there. Unfortunately for him.
He had no other choice.
No, but you only need a couple. Like, he detonated half of his army there, I feel like, but...
Oh, a point defense creep. What a... Man, that's
okay.
Nasty, dude. That's nasty. But I understand. You want to win. Alpha wants to win.
Honestly, it's kind of unnecessary to put one right there, though, because you can see Hope's already retreating.
He wanted to make sure that mass extractor was unusable. Like, that was actually really good, if you think about it, because that mass extractor is now always going to be contested. Like, he can't just walk back up and rebuild on it. I think that's in range. If it's... Maybe? I don't know. But still, I like how Alphahex is sucking up delicious yummy, yummy mass. Yummy, yummy mass. That mass, yo. But, oh, Hope is making a counter push? He's going to suck up that mass. He's got to do something. Well, I think it keeps that wreck from being built upon. Man, Hope has some nut sacks, dude. Tell you right now.
He needs to get his commander up in there.
Yeah, he's gonna
take some of that fire.
Oh, wait! Look what Alphahex is doing with his commander, though. See ya. Bye.
Yeah, unfortunately, Hope's army is just dying.
Yeah, Hope doesn't have the ability to rebuild.
Detonate! Oh man, those shields took up the bulk of that.
Yep. Hope is looking rather lonely right now.
Hopeless.
Yeah, looking rather hopeless, Daddy.
There's like no ground firing units for Hope here.
He's got nothing. Like, he's got...
And that is going to send us to the second best out of 3.
I'm still optimistic.
Oh, stop.
I'm still optimistic.
Stop bullying me.
I'm totally bullying you. Bullied on stream. You saw it here first.
Bullied on stream.
On stream.
Achievement unlocked. All right, well, that is game 3. Alpha manages to come back from 1 down, and he's sending this into a second series because he came down from that lower bracket, of course. We shall see if Alphahex can pull it out all the way. Let us be right back.
Well played. Unfortunately, the second set of the finals couldn't happen. Alphahex came from the losers bracket, so there's supposed to be a second set, but Hope had to go. Whatever he had to do, he was already super late. So Hope, thank you so much for sticking around. But hey, you came in second place. That is amazing. He went home with money. That's super cool. Congratulations on second place, Hope. So that makes Alphahex our supreme champion. Congratulations, Alphahex. First place in the 10-year anniversary tournament for Supreme Commander 2. So first place goes to Alphahex. Congratulations. Second place goes to Hope. Congratulations. And third place goes to Fortuna. Congratulations. Those 3 got paid. And fourth place goes to Osmos. Not bad at all. And fifth place goes to Soul Ripper and Delphinoff. That is really good. And Munjin Raw and SI got in 7th. And I'm not going to read the rest of them. You guys could do it at home. You could see it all for yourself. So good job, everyone. Thank you all for showing up. It was really, really cool to have you there. Yeah. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you watched the playlist and you watched every single match because I casted every single match, whether it was a fast cast or it was done by myself or with Knight and Spiff. So guys, seriously, if you want more tournaments like this, join the OSS Discord. And if you want to play more Supreme Commander 2, join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord. Just be in both. You will really be happy you did. And seriously, play this game, keep it alive, and more tournaments will come. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to end this video. I really appreciate you watching. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite because that helps me out, and send your good replays to steelspeaks@gmail.com. And if you like what I do, you want to support this channel, it is by no means necessary, but if you want to, I have a Patreon page. And also, you could buy one of my band's songs for $1 if doing the whole subscription service thing isn't your thing. And comment down below, say something nice about Knight, Spiff, and myself. And congratulate Alphahex. Seriously, congratulate that guy, because he did awesome. Congratulate Hope, Fortuna, all, and just say good games, everyone. And they were some really good games. So thank you so much. And I think I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes, because it needs something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.